What?
Eggplant.
What?
That is not true. You like peas and chicken pot pie. So you're gonna share that piece with me?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Let me hold it. Oh yeah. Let me get those day-to-day food and shelter. Just give us a good time here together. In your name we pray.
Amen.
I feel for us, we came from Florida not that long ago, moved up this way because his family was here, and we had no friends. Had the church because his parents went to the church, so we were immediately plugged in and it was great. And then I didn't start feeling like this place was home until I came to small group, until I met everybody, and now it's like I can't think of it any other way. It's neat.
Lisa and I are in the same situation. Move up here 2.5 years ago, and if we have any issues, the first call is to the people in our group.
Right.
You know, it's not to the people that I've worked with for 15 years. It's not the friends that we have that might be in other states. It's the people that we've met in the small group, which is nice.
That's in my mind always what small groups are supposed to be. It's a group of people that you're walking through life with, and so you have the chance to share each other's burdens and to really kind of maybe. I'm not relying on just myself to, if I'm working through a problem, I've got friends that I can kind of bounce things off. That's always a good thing where we get to keep each other in check and you never let somebody kind of stray too far.
Well, and I think too that if you develop friendships with the people that you're in the small group with, like we have done, then like I feel comfortable texting somebody and saying,
we stay in contact.
We stay in contact all day, all week, sometimes every minute, and like it's true. There's group texts to go out, But I think that is key, and I think if you didn't have a group that you couldn't talk to about and be friends to, I don't know if that would be very powerful. Like I would go through something, but I wouldn't tell anybody about it.
So Esther was the first person I met here, and so she quickly became my best friend. And anyway, she introduced me to this group of people. And to be honest, there have been some things going on in my life that I could talk to some friends about, but a lot of them were non-Christian friends, and I would not have got the godly, sound advice if I hadn't met these group of people. I think my life could have gone a completely different direction. It could have, and so at least for me, I might not be able to make it all the time, but at least for me, I have these girls that I talk to all the time, and that really has made a big difference in the direction my life is going.
Every church I've been to has said, we're kicking off small groups. It's okay to small group hop the first couple of weeks until you find your fit.
Yeah.
No one's, no leader is going to go, I can't believe they didn't show up this week. I can't believe if it's not a good fit, it's not a good fit, and you've got to get something out of it. At the same time, Jonathan, to your point, sometimes you get the most out of putting yourself in a very uncomfortable position. Yeah. And for a lot of people, that's just staying at the group and kind of getting what's going on and say, okay, I don't want to open up to anybody. And sitting in the group, and now 2 years later, these guys know my deepest, darkest secrets, and you're like, okay, that was not where I was 2 years ago, and it's because of that small group atmosphere, no doubt.
All of us have gone through a bunch of things together in the last 2 years. Like spiritually, we've had lots of great moments and lots of low moments, but in real life too, there's lots of changes. Who we all were 2 years ago is very different than who we are right now. And I'm thankful to have you guys, this group, to have gone through all of that with me. For the guidance, for the for the support, just to I'm not gonna cry. It's only been like 20 minutes.
26.
But it's just been a great blessing to be part of this group. And hosting it, leading it, has been a great opportunity to be part of a ministry that I normally wouldn't have had.